Welcome to the Midweek Coaches Show. As you can tell this week, Coach Hill isn't here. He had a speaking engagement that he was obligated to. So you just have Coach Glenn Hill and I here today. We're going to recap the South End game. We had a big win, 41-6 this last Friday. Started out not quite as fast as we wanted to, primarily because of defense. We kept them on the field. We had a punt block called back that we returned for a touchdown, had some penalties, kept the drive along, let South End hold the ball for a really long time. We didn't get a lot of offensive snaps, Coach.
Right, I think we only had 13 snaps in the first half, kind of an unorthodox game. Everything went pretty smoothly offensively, but just a little strange. Very efficient night, though, I'd say. Derek Mata and Chase Sinelick combined to be 9 for 13 throwing. We didn't have just a ton of explosive throws, but very methodical in the approach. Stayed steady with the run game. And then, kind of dinked and dunked a little bit and hit some shots down the field in the throwing game as well. But just an efficient night overall, even though it was a little bit of a strange night.
Yeah, I thought so. And then we kind of got the ball rolling a little bit in the second half, settled down defensively, quit committing some penalties, was able to get off the field, get the ball the offense a little bit more. Scored on a punt block, returned for a touchdown by David De Hoyos, which was huge. Kind of blew the game open there a little bit. But I felt like we put a good pressure on their quarterback most of the game. Gavin Woods had another 4 sacks, which, he's racking them up this year, having a really good year. And, of course, Malachi played solid, as always, had a bunch of tackles. And good overall, solid game. We went over there, took a road trip, did what we wanted to do, won the game. So that's the South End game. We're going to kick it over to Coach Melissa Miller, and she's going to recap the week's activities for the rest of the sports.
Thanks, Coach Worstifer. We've got a lot of things going on this week, a lot of people to give some shout outs to, a lot of programs getting started. So we're going to start off with tennis. Last time we talked, tennis had beaten Brandeis in the bi-district round of playoffs. And then they faced Westlake last Friday in the area round. Unfortunately, it didn't go their way. They lost to a really, really tough Westlake team, but Coach Lawan was really proud of how the kids competed and with the phenomenal season that they had. So we're proud of everything that they accomplished, including back-to-back district champs, and we look forward to getting to watch them continue in the spring. Moving into cross country. So last Friday they raced in the district cross country meet and brought home as many medals as they could. Our varsity girls brought home the second place team medal, meaning that they'll get to continue on and compete in the regional race. Our varsity boys were the champions. They brought home the first place trophy in overall team, and also Schaefer Robertson was the individual boys champ. So first in the entire district. We're super excited for him. We're excited to watch varsity boys and girls compete at the regional meet. And moving into JV, both of those programs, JV girls and JV boys, brought home the first place trophy. Both of those teams competed really, really well, beat out everyone in the district. Coach Hall couldn't be happier. So like I said, varsity girls and boys will move into the regional round in the regional race, which will be next Monday, October 25th in Corpus Christi. So we wish them luck. Hopefully next week I'll be back here to tell you about the success they had at regionals. Another shout out we need to give today. Today is the first day of girls basketball. I have to tell you, they practice in the gym right next to my office. They're in there every single morning working hard. There was a ton of energy in there this morning at practice, so we're really excited for them, wishing them a successful, healthy season. We can't wait to be at their games, and I'll keep you updated about when those are. And finally, finishing up with volleyball. Volleyball played South San last Friday, and all 4 teams, were successful. And then last night we headed over to Judson to take on the Rockets, and freshmen A and B and JV won, and then varsity had a tough battle. We actually dropped a set to Judson, so we were able to bounce back in the 4th and win, but it was a very tough Judson team that we were really happy all 4 teams were able to pull out the win. We actually only have 2 more district games left. So this Friday we had 2 East Central to take on the Hornets, and then next Tuesday. So next Tuesday is a big game for us. It's our last district game. It's our last home game. It's gonna be really special to our seniors as they play probably their last game in the Smithson Valley Gym. It's also gonna be Teacher Appreciation Night. So each of the girls has invited a teacher that means a lot to them that we're gonna honor at the game. We would love to pack the stands for the last game at Smithson Valley for these guys. They've worked hard all season. And then I will be back next week to update you with playoffs as we head into playoffs. So congratulations to tennis, to cross country, good luck to cross country, volleyball, and definitely good luck to girls basketball as they start their season today. Back to you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach Miller, for that update on the sports. We wish continued success to the volleyball program as they finish out the district season. Congratulations to tennis on a great season. Cross country as they're going to regional. Wish them the best of luck. And girls basketball getting started. All exciting things happening here. We also have another big game coming up this week. Big district game against a longtime opponent, the Judson Rockets. All right, what are Judson going to bring over here come Friday?
Sure. Judson's going to be a hungry team to get a win. They've had some unfortunate losses this season. Really, really close games in district. I think that's just going to make them even hungrier to come out here to Ranger Stadium Friday night, hoping for a better performance. Talented bunch, as always. Defensively speaking, at least, they've got really talented defensive front linebackers. Just some great guys all over the field. And offensively, special teams, I know they've got some weapons as well, some receivers that can go the distance at any moment. So it's going to be a really good team coming out here Friday night.
Yeah, their record, you may know, they're 2-5 right now, which is really not indicative of the type of team they have. They played an extremely aggressive non-district schedule, and they were 1-2 in those games. And then they've lost 3 district games by a total of 8 points. They lost by 3 and 3 and then 2. All right at the end, all very close games, could have gone either way. They could very easily be 7-0 right now, they certainly have the team to do it, and things just haven't worked out for them. I know offensively, they've got really solid quarterbacks, they've been solid running back, and they've got some really explosive receivers. That, we're going to have our hands full for us defensively, but I think we'll be up for the challenge. I hope we are, and then we're going to be right here at Ranger Football Stadium. 7 o'clock Friday night. We'll come live if you can. If not, you can catch it on the Rangers Network. Until next week, go Rangers.